Place of your own, my love. Place of your own. Morning.
Your secretary said to come right in.
Well, come in, my friend. Come in.
Who's your friend?
Well, she's as beautiful as this. Who cares?
Well, she's not exactly one of your common everyday weeds, is she?
You know something, Duke? When you're right, you're right. Let me present Miss Lady Slipper, Paphiopedilums.
Oh, my goodness, it sounds like a genetic disease.
Sharp as usual.
I don't follow you.
Follow this. Found yourself a job. We came up with the capitalization.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now that HDI is officially launched, I can offer you that six-figure salary we hinted at. Plus? Your share of the right side of the ledger, if we make the profit we expect.
Wow.
Which could keep us both in orchids and a few other luxuries.
Well, I cannot believe this is possible. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Well, this means, of course, that I can pay off my debts.
Easily.
And when I'm no longer in parole, Anne and I, we can get married.
Happily.
Would you be the best man?
I already am.
I see there's no argument there. May I use the telephone, please?
Of course. Call anywhere you like. Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, France, Italy, Port Charles, England. Well, I think that's within our realm.
I can't wait to give Anna the good news.
Give her my love, huh?
Damn it!
What is it?
This thing is giving me absolutely nothing.
Oh, I'll take it out on the computer.
It's about ready to drive me crazy. No additional information. It's giving me zip.
You know what they say about computers.
And I don't want to hear garbage in, garbage out, please.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh.
I was just going to say that the computer never does what you want it to do.
Well, you can say that again.
But it does do what you tell it.
I've been telling this thing to do something for about a week now. It's giving me absolutely no one I can question on Tanya's death.
It's exactly my point. You have been feeding in so many conflicting descriptions, it can't possibly come up with something you can use.
I know that.
If all the witnesses had agreed that it was a brown car with a heavy-set man driving it, then maybe it would have come up with some possible suspect for you.
Which is exactly what I'm saying. It's giving me nothing because it's my fault.
Oh, Frisco, come on. Don't let your personal feelings get in the way of your work. It will never do.
This is my brother's wife we're talking about, Anna. She's dead.
I know. I feel about this the same way you do, Frisco. Yes?
State Troopers reports, Chief.
Thank you. There's nothing here.
What the hell kind of reports are these? What's your name?
Stevens.
Huh? What the hell are they teaching you at the academy these days anyway, huh? What's going on there?
Come on.
I mean, you bring in the first group of reports you get without even checking them out. You don't question
Detective
anything?
Jones, you're out of order. Are these the only reports the troopers brought in?
Yes, ma'am.
You heard what the officer said.
Sorry.
Would you please bring the reports in the moment they come in? Thank you.
Right.
Excuse me. Hello?
Great news, Anna.
Oh, hello, darling.
Listen,
Just hold on a minute, will you?
I'm going to check the APB responses.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I know. Hi, darling.
I'm at Sean's, Anna. HDI's it's a going concern.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, they want me to run the warehouse and the shipping end of the operation. And, well, Sean has been more than generous.
That's great.
If things work out as planned, it won't be long before I can repay that 100,000. And, well, we all know what that means, don't we?
I do.
You better start practicing that phrase.
I'm thrilled.
Me too.
This is all going to work out for us, you know.
Yeah, you better believe that.
Oh, I'm so happy. There's nothing but clear sailing ahead for us. Check the lounge, Dr. Lounge. Is this the city room? Is Mark Carlin there? He's a reporter. Oh, he's not. Do you know where he is? Police station. No message. I'm sure I'll be hearing from him soon. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you the guy caught snooping around in Chief Devane's office the other day?
I don't snoop.
Yeah, you're the guy.
Mark Carlin. Chief Devane has agreed to an interview.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, she's busy now.
I'll wait.
Well, it might be a long wait. Why don't you come back some other time?
Well, if it's all the same to you, officer, I've got a feeling that this particular interview will be worth the wait.
Stevens, here's the latest. Right. I want it distributed to every precinct in Port Charles as well as every state in the country. And make sure you sign it Detective Frisco Jones.
Will do. We'll get that killer.
Hello, Chief Devane.
This is Dr. Greta Ingstrom at HTI.
Good morning.
I would appreciate it if the police department would return my component. I need it for my work. Well, may I remind you that the robbery complaint was dropped when the component was found? I believe it's no longer police business.
You're quite right. Yes, your property will be returned to you today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chief Devane.
Oh, damn, I forgot. Listen, the interview, something's come up. Can we talk later?
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Is Detective Jones coming back?
Yes, I think so. Has to be you. It has to be you. Breathe out, just breathe out a little. It had to be you. It had to be you. You know what it is? I think it's just the choice of music. I don't know what it... It's like I've heard this over and over again. Oh, just, everything me. Just, I don't know where I ever got the idea I could sing professionally.
Well, possibly from people who've heard you sing.
No,
Oh, come on. Everybody who comes around the club talks about how great you are.
no, I'm just talking about singing commercially.
I don't know what you mean. Do you want to take a break for 5 minutes?
Thanks, Bob.
Come here. Tell me what this commercial thing is.
I just want to succeed in this business. You know, be able to do the concerts and the recordings.
Oh, will that make you happy?
Very.
Then be happy. It's rare enough to know what will do it for you in this life. Although, I got to tell you, in a pretty selfish way, I am disappointed.
Why?
Well, the job with Sean's company's come through.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you, but it's going to be a lot of responsibility if things work out. But then again, if they do work out, I'll be able to marry Anne.
Oh, Duke.
Yeah. I won't be able to spend much time out here running the club. And Felicia, she's spending most of her time with Tony and the baby.
Yeah?
So I was kind of hoping I could talk you into taking over Felicia's job.
Me?
Yeah, that's what I mean about being disappointed.
Felicia's a little better at accounting than I am. But if you're willing to be patient, I'll learn.
So it's yes.
I'll be glad to try.
You don't have to give up your singing, though, you know.
Oh, no, I can just continue to sing here at night. Sure, I'll do it.
Great. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, just to know I have a small part in bringing you an honest and happiness you deserve. Thanks enough.
Morning.
Oh, I'll give you a hug.
Whoa! You are the only cop I will hug.
Well, I'm glad. How can I thank you enough?
You ain't seen nothing yet, kid. Here, now, this is for you.
Me?
You can thank me.
It's beautiful, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Sean, you've been such a wonderful friend. You made me realize how foolish I'd been about Duke.
Yeah, you should probably wear this in your
Well,
hair.
it's far too nice for that.
Hmm.
You got us back together again. And now it looks like we could perhaps get married earlier. What would we do without you, Sean?
Oh, you'll never know because you deserve me.
Oh, impossible.
That too. You know, actually, Duke is doing us a big favor. He's going to be a great asset to HTI.
I'm glad you feel like that. Talking about favors.
Oh, now, Anna, don't tell me you
No,
didn't come over
no.
here just to give me a hug.
Oh, I'll give you a hug anytime you want. It's just that Greta Ingstrom called. She asked for the component back, and I said she could have it, but,
But what?
well, I don't know whether it's just my instinct. It's just, I'm bothered by the fact that the alarm went off during this alleged theft.
Anything else?
Yes, she's very uncooperative, and the police report.
All right, okay. What do you want from me?
I just thought perhaps you could use your magnanimous charm and find something out for me. Briscoe wasn't able to.
And you think I can come up with something?
If anyone can, yes, you can. You could say that my future is tied up with HTI now, so you could be doing something for me.
Frisco must have played the hard-nosed cop, huh? I guess I'll have to do the opposite. By the way, did you tell him he's being replaced?
No, the idea came to me when he was out of the office, but I'll call him. He's going through such hell now with this investigation into Tanya's death. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. I'll call him.
I'll explain it to him.
Oh.
Detective Jones?
Yeah.
I'm Mark Carlin.
Hang on. Yeah. Listen, obviously Chief Devane isn't here, so I'm afraid you're going to have to wait.
Any idea when she'll be back?
Not a clue.
Look, I'm doing a feature article on the Port Charles Police Department. Mind if I interviewed you?
I think you better wait for the chief, all right?
Well, you're something of a celebrity yourself, aren't you, Detective Jones?
No.
Really? Such modesty. I believe you were influential in cracking the Asian waterfront case.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't
Not
have...
to mention the,
I said I'm sorry. Now, I believe in cooperating with the press, but right now I'm on a top priority investigation. I don't have the time.
Well, I certainly sympathize with you, Detective Jones, but I will only take a minute of your time.
Let's go.
Actually, my article is on the mob.
What mob is that?
The mob activities here in Port Charles.
Oh, there is none. They're in prison.
Well, you put the last one there yourself, didn't you? The fellow who was on parole, stole a car, you arrested him, and sent him up, didn't you?
What makes you think he was involved in the mob, Mr. Carlin?
Call it an educated guess. And considering the relatively minor crime this fella committed, to get sent back to the slammer, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of guesswork, does it?
What exactly are you getting at?
That he had a reason to go back to prison.
What reason would that be?
A mission? Might call it a contract. I also know that once the fella got back to prison, this Jonathan character, he didn't exactly see eye to eye with Duke Lavery.
I don't know anything about that.
You sure?
No, I told you. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened or what didn't happen. I got work to do.
Well, certainly, Detective. I'm glad to see you're very conscientious about not wasting the taxpayers' money.
You got that right.
Thanks for your time. Been very helpful. Very helpful.
Hello?
Hi, Tiffany. How you doing?
I'm fine, Frisco. I'm so sorry about Tanya.
Oh, thank you.
It was so tragic that, you know, she died so young, but she had such a good soul to her,
Yeah,
you know.
she did.
Well, nothing can bring her back, but I want to let you know that I want to do anything that I can to help you, to help Tony anytime, okay?
Well, the only thing that could be done is to drown the airwaves with a better description of the driver in the car. Maybe we could get a lead.
Well, why don't you come on TV and make the personal appeal yourself?
No, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not?
Well, mainly because I haven't been in control of my emotions recently, and
Might scare everybody away.
Who, Tony?
All right, I'll try.
Good. Good.
Oh, Anna.
So glad you're here.
What's that?
Well, Frisco has just decided to come on TV and make a personal appeal to anyone who might have seen the hit-and-run driver.
It's a great idea.
I think so, too. So I will see you at the TV station around 5? Okay?
All right.
Great. Bye. Gotcha.
Where have you been?
I went to see Sean. Dr. Ingstrom called me today. There's something I didn't understand. And I thought with his interest in HTI, he might be able to help.
So you're taking me off the case?
No. It's just that with Sean's position, he could probably get some more information.
No, Anna, I mean, you could have at least discussed it with me first, don't you think? I mean, with everything that's been going on recently.
I want you to concentrate on Tanya's case.
What, do you want me out of the whole department? Is that it? Now, just say so.
No. Come on, Frisco. Why don't we just reserve judgment till after Sean's tried to find out? If he doesn't come up with anything, then we'll go from there. All right? Yeah. Okay, Sean. Well, you made a good start. Certainly. Tomorrow, then. Thank you. Bye. Sean went to see Greta.
Huh. You come up with anything?
Well, Greta was about to go for a drink with him when she cancelled. Apparently there was an appliance repairman that had a prior meeting.
Oh, I see. Well, that's too bad.
He's going to try again tomorrow, though.
Good. Listen, if he doesn't come up with anything, I'm more than willing to go on top of this case again. No hard feelings.
I know. I want you to concentrate on Tanya's case, please.
I can do both.
Yes.
Chief?
Yeah.
Nothing new on the hit-and-run case. I'm waiting for the late afternoon reports.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you keeping ahead of it.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that reporter wasn't making a pest of himself.
Mark Carlin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. I promised I'd give him an interview later.
You want me to call him in?
No. No. Tell him that I'm terribly sorry I can't see him today.
Right.
Thank you.
Listen, I appreciate you keeping your eyes open. Thank you.
Sure.
You don't think I should see this Mark Carlin man, do you?
If I were you, I wouldn't give that guy the time of day.
Why not?
He's using the story here at the police department as a cover.
A cover for what?
He wants to learn about the mob.
The mob. Are you sure?
Definitely. I talked to him while you were out.
What about the mob? What exactly does he want to know?
He's interested in Jonathan, his whole story, why he was sent to prison.
Oh, no.
I figured you didn't want to talk to him.
You figured right.
I remember how hard you came down on me when I mentioned Angus Mackay's suicide.
Which, of course, you didn't mention.
What, do you think I'm crazy? No. Listen, if I were you, I'd stay away from this guy.
Yeah.
I'm heading to the television station, all right?
Okay.
Here you are, Terry.
Those are the books?
Some of them, yeah.
Bookkeeping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if you have any questions, you just,
Just one. Are you sure I can handle this job?
I'm positive.
I'm glad one of us is.
Any questions, just give me a call. I'll be at Sean's office.
Okay. Hi.
Mr. Lavery, I'm Mark Carlin. I'm writing an article on the Port Charles Police Department.
How does that concern me?
Well, take it easy. Chief Devane has agreed to cooperate.
Yeah, I still don't see where that
Well, I'd like to ask you some questions, if I could.
That depends.
Well, I'll get right to the point. You were in the state penitentiary?
Yeah.
I heard you had a run-in with an inmate there?
I'd hardly call that newsworthy, sir. You know, you get several hundred men behind bars.
A particular inmate who got himself readmitted to that prison.
You hold on.
Well, there's been some talk of an old vendetta.
Who sent you here?
And the alleged coincidence of Angus Mackay's death shortly thereafter?
You get out of here. You get the hell out of here.
Was that really a suicide?
And even respect for the dead. And you let him rest in peace. Get out.
I have no trouble with that at all. Obviously, you do. It'll be interesting to find out why.
here.
Well, I don't see that look in your face. I know I'm in trouble.
We might be in trouble.
What is it?
They started off so well. Wedding plans and your new job.
Well, that hasn't changed.
No, it hasn't changed.
So there's no trouble.
I wish it was that simple. Frisco was telling me about a newspaper reporter that was asking him questions about Jonathan.
A newspaper reporter. Mark Carlin.
Yes. Yes. Tell me I'm just overreacting, am I?
I wish I could. It's the same reporter.
Same as what?
He came to see me.
He did?
Yeah, he was asking me about Angus's death.
Why? Why? What on earth is he dredging all that up for? What's he after?
I have no idea.
What on earth could have prompted him to come after this?
It's pretty curious, isn't it? I don't know.
It's more than curious. Gives me a bad feeling.
What is this? Female intuition or police instinct?
Both.
Yeah, I thought as much.
When you asked me to, I dropped that investigation into Angus's death.
Yeah,
You said his death would have been in vain if I didn't.
that's right.
I still have no idea of the implications, but I realized that they must have been very serious if you asked me to do that.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing what you wished. But now, I don't know with this reporter.
He has no right. He's absolutely no right. And do you think I would take it away from you and permit him to know?
No, I don't think you'd do that.
Now, whatever this Mark Carlin is up to, then we are onto him. You said that then.
Yeah. Right.
He won't find anything out. Go on.
Classified? Mark Carlin. Now listen to me. I know it's past classified's deadline. I don't give a damn. This is going in tomorrow's edition. Now here's how it goes. Source. Important we meet tonight. 8 p.m. Same place. Must talk in order to continue our quest for the truth.